Hello, welcome to this session. Today we are going to talk about some conventions related to capacitor circuit. The first convention, this is very small thing but it's a very crucial thing for any problem which I'll be solving in coming videos. Okay, take one parallel plate capacitor which we have derived in the last session. This is the plate capacitor. We have a plus Q charge over here, minus Q charge over here. This is connected to this, is connected to this, and total capacitance of this parallel plate capacitor C. Okay, now if we move from plus Q to minus Q, what will happen to the potential? Here you have some potential, right? Here you have some potential. If you are moving from here to here, whether potential will increase or decrease. If it will decrease, then by what amount, and if it increase, then by what amount. Okay, but here you have a plus Q charge, here you have a minus Q charge. If you move from here to here, definitely your potential is going to decrease. Means here from here to here, potential is going to decrease, but by how much amount, that we'll see. Okay, so for moving from point, let's assume this is a point A, this is a point B. If you move from point A to B, your potential going to decrease. Potential will get decreased by what amount? By Q by C. This is a very important formula, you got to remember this. This is the convention we'll be using. Okay, if it's plus Q and minus Q, if you are moving from plus Q to minus Q, potential will decrease by Q by C. Second convention, if we have battery, this is the common notation for the battery. You have a terminal over here, and here the electromotive force of this battery will be E. Then convention, if we are moving from point A, again this, let's assume this is a point A, this is a B. If you are moving from point A to B, what will happen? Potential will decrease, right? From A to B, potential will decrease by what amount? By amount E. Okay, next, let me choose some color. Yes, here we have, again we have a battery. If battery is supplying some charge, take charge here, it's supplying some charge over here, it's supplying some charge. This battery is supplying charge plus Q. Then what would be the charge that this battery will be supplying in this direction? Is minus Q. If some charge is coming from here, plus Q charge is coming from positive plate, then from negative plate, minus Q charge must come, right? Next, we have a battery again. If some charge is getting inside, if plus Q charge is going inside this battery, is going into this battery, if plus Q charge, then definitely minus Q charge will get inside from this plate, from this terminal. Okay, this is the one convention. So we have a convention like number 1, number 2, number 3, and this one number 4. Okay, last convention, very important convention here. We have a capacitor. We have a capacitor here. This capacitor is connected with this capacitor, and now this capacitor is connected with this capacitor. This capacitor is connected with this capacitor. We have 4 capacitors, all are connected together. For our convenience, we will think like this one has plus Q1 charge, then this will have minus Q1 charge. This one plus Q2 charge, this one will have minus Q2 charge. Okay, this one minus Q3 charge, this will have plus Q3 charge, plus Q4 charge, this will have minus Q4 charge. Okay, now just see one magic over here. This plate, these four plate, what do you think about this plate? This floor plate is fully isolated. These four plates are fully isolated. Okay, this one is like, this circuit is a full network. I took one part of this capacitor network and I am doing some analysis over here. If this one is fully isolated, right, means this plate is not connected to any battery, then what would be the total charge of this plate? Total charge of this plate will be 0. Total charge of this plate will be 0. It means minus Q1 plus Q2, then minus Q3 plus Q4 will be equal to 0, because the total charge of this isolated system, this is totally isolated, must be 0, and that's why this whole means this total charge, summation of the charge of these four plates will be 0. So these 5 conventions I'll be using in different circuits, and I'll be deriving some interesting formula. Okay, so from next lecture we will discuss about the different formula, the different circuit, and all circuit will be related to the capacitor. Okay, see you in the next lecture.